Hi, this is Cherie Harrington with the Harrington Group, Keller Williams Realty. Today we're going to talk about selling your home while you're going through a divorce. Did you know that 50% of marriages end up in a divorce? That's a huge staggering statistic, right? I know no one wants to be in this situation, but when you are, it's super stressful. We are here to take the stress off of you. So please listen to this video and I will give you 6 tips for navigating selling your home while you're going through a divorce. Number 1 is picking the correct agent. I know this sounds like a no-brainer, but this is not a time to use your mom's friend, your brother, your aunt, or whoever might just have a random real estate license hanging around, right? Family members and friends have a really hard time separating themselves from the emotion when you're going through a divorce. You want to use someone that is well-versed in helping people that are divorcing, someone that has great communication skills, and somebody that's going to get the job done for the least amount of stress. So let's talk about a couple resources that you have to help you find the right agent. First of all, I would talk to my divorce attorney. They normally have 3 to 5 agents on standby for these types of situations. They've dealt with people going through divorce before, and they're probably a neutral third party who you don't know. That would be a great place to start. You could also use the same realtor that you use to buy your house, as long as they're not slanted too far one way or another as far as relationships go. That would be another great option. You could talk to people that have just gone through a divorce that you know in your sphere. So friends, family members, maybe they just went through a divorce and they had a really great experience with an agent that they use. I would definitely talk to them as well. You can also interview different agents together. Just come up with a list of 2 or 3 agents, much like getting a bid on a home improvement project or something, and just see who you like, whose personality type and communication style matches what you're going through. Number 2, you're going to determine what your home is worth. So you can do this in a couple of different ways. You could hire an appraiser and just have them come out and take a look at the home for you and do an appraisal. Sometimes appraisers are really busy, so they're not able to come out for one-off situations, but you can try that. You can also have a couple different realtors run comps and see what your home is worth. Many people resort to Zillow or Redfin. Please don't do that. They use sweeping generalizations about your home's value, and they don't know the specifics of your neighborhood. Sometimes when the market is shifting, their estimates or estimates have not caught up to what's going on in the market as well. In some cases, they can be up to hundreds of thousands of dollars off. So don't leave that money on the table. Make sure you either use a realtor or an appraiser to come up with the correct asking price for your home. Number 3, now you're going to decide what you're going to market your home for. Now this sounds really easy. We'll just take whatever Zillow said or the appraiser or the realtor or whatever, but it really depends on the inventory at the time you actually hit the market. And what is your situation? Maybe it's a seller's market and we want to price it at a particular price and have it bump up. Sometimes it can bump up $100,000 or $200,000 over asking. Maybe it's leaning more towards a buyer's market and you really need to make sure that you're strategic with your pricing or it's just going to sit. And nobody wants that during a divorce. So maybe you want to fire sale the home, which means you just want to price it really, really low and just see what happens as far as offers go. Do improvements need to be made to the home? Do you need to stage the home? All of those things are things that we will help you with to get your home ready to market so that you can get top dollar or fire sale, whatever you decide is necessary for your situation. Number 4, when can I put my home on the market? A lot of people think the divorce has to be final. Absolutely not in California. You can put the home on the market in the separation phase, when you're going through the divorce, after the divorce is final, whatever you guys decide on as a couple. It's very important to make sure that you're both on the same page. There's nothing worse for a realtor or for you to sign a listing agreement, get your home ready to put on the market, and then one person decides that they don't want to sell or that it's just not the right time in the relationship. So you guys need to work that out. Be in constant communication with your realtor and decide what the best time is to sell your home. Number 5, we get asked this question all the time, whether it's a traditional sale or a divorce situation. Should I still pay my property taxes and my mortgage? Yes, still pay everything as is. You have no idea when your home is going to sell, how quickly it's going to sell, and whatever is overpaid will be reimbursed at the close of escrow. This is really important in a divorce situation. The average divorce in California takes 6 months, a minimum of 6 months. But I'm sure, as you know, you probably have people that you know that it's taken up to 2 years. So everything needs to remain current so that your home does not go into foreclosure or you don't end up with a penalty on your property taxes. Number 6, how will the assets be dispersed once the home is sold? This is completely up to you guys. Some people, one person will get the proceeds from the house, the other will get retirement or stock accounts. Mainly it's split 50-50. That's usually what we see happen during the course of these divorce sales. It's really up to the couple how you want the money split. Each side will need to agree on this, and the proceeds will be dispersed through the close of escrow. So there you have it, 6 tips to selling your home during a divorce. These are some basic guidelines. Every divorce situation is different. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. We've been through this many times with our clients, and we can get this done as stress-free as possible. I promise. I know it sounds very daunting, but we do this all the time. So reach out here on Facebook, Instagram, email. You can shoot me a text, 760-917-1174. And most of all, take a deep breath. Know that we're here to help, and it'll all be done before you know it.